Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Irene. Welcome back to a new video, a fresh video, because I'm starting YouTube all over again. I'm starting my channel all over again because I want to take it serious. I want to grow my channel properly, and I just feel like the quality of the videos I already have up, listen, I love filming them. They're amazing, but they're just not me anymore, and I just really want to have a fresh start. Let me just quickly open my window. Okay, back to what I was saying. If you hear like any wind, it's because my window's open. But yes, I just want to have a fresh new start. I just want to kind of grow my YouTube in the element and the lifestyle I'm living right now, and I just feel like my other videos really capture that. It was from a film, then don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyway, so today we are getting ready for my friend's book launch. One of her projects on her fashion course is to create like this book, this group. It was a group work, but we are all going to support her. Shout out to Christina, so proud of you. Also, I did photography for her part of the project, so obviously I'm gonna go see my work on a really cool front page spread. Obviously my lips are dry. I do not have that long to get ready. That means that when I get ready, I'm gonna book my Uber and skedaddle, because I'm not running on the best time. But I felt like while I was getting ready, I should kind of just talk about myself, kind of have like, oh, there's glitter on my hands. Okay, kind of have like a kind of sit down moment so you guys can kind of get to know who I am. I feel like I didn't really introduce myself properly to my channel. And yeah, should we get started? Yeah, if you guys want me to tell you any of the products I'm using, please let me know. Also, I really want someone's if you ever come across this video and you're using the one size primer, please tell me if it's working for you, because I generally don't think it's working for me. Like, it works, but I generally think like whatever sweating condition I have, I think is breaking past all the laws of any makeup product that can really ever fix a problem. But you know what, it's fine. So what are you gonna be seeing more on my channel? You're gonna be seeing a lot of me kind of in my creative element. I'm a photographer aspiring to be more of a videographer, and the big goal is to be a filmmaker. I want to specialize in creating short films, so that's what we're trying to do for real. I'm based in Manchester. I was based in Cardiff, but I'm in Manchester for uni. I'm gonna put some of my lip treatment on while we are getting ready. But yeah, so I'm technically in my first year of uni, but I'm doing a foundation year, so I'll be in my first year next year. I've done a couple few personal projects, but obviously as the year goes on, I want to do a lot more, and that's kind of what I want my channel to be about. Kind of you just seeing me along as a journey as I kind of just grow myself, grow my business, grow just everything. I've been doing photography for about 2 years now, which is just so like cute to think about. Like, oh my gosh, like I remember all the times when I like first started, or like just the beginning days for real. But yeah, it's been 2 years since I've done photography. I've also worked in multiple areas of, I still work at a magazine company, and I was a producer there. Well, I am still a producer there. I think now I even have a bigger role since we're expanding our magazine company in Manchester. So yes, you'll be seeing me for a lot of the like behind the scenes, and like for a lot of the kind of like side quest missions we do for the expansion of that. So you'll really be seeing your girl in her element for real. Like you will be seeing me kind of do what I need to do. I'm trying to think of what else. One of my favorite things to do, I don't really have like a certain like a set, like I don't really have like what's the word? Like, I don't mind doing anything. I am afraid of heights, and I am afraid of going on fast cars, and I am afraid of anything to do with water, like in terms of like boats, like canoeing or all that jazz. That is a complete no for me, because it's just a no for me. So sorry to all my friends. I know I'm literally that friend that I'm literally scared of anything, because I just feel like there's just too many things that could really happen for real, and I just feel like we're not taking this serious as a public. But hey, some people can call me dramatic, but I don't care. I don't care. What will you be seeing on my channel? You'll definitely be seeing a lot more of, I want my vlogs to be, where's my thing I just had? Oh. I want my vlogs to be kind of very much in a very cinematic different style. I know that's trending right now, but I think, like, you know, why not? Oh my gosh, I saw this conversation going around on TikTok of that a lot of people are like, oh, like when a trend comes on, everyone's doing it, you know, it kind of lacks the originality of the trend, and then it also gets lost in terms of like we lose the actual creator that actually started it. And I honestly see both sides of this argument, because people are like, oh, well, what are we supposed to do? Obviously this is in a way for us to get inspired, but for me, I'm agreeing with one of the people that, like, listen, if this is the trend right now, if this is what people are engaging with, then why would you not create it? Especially if you think that you can have your own personal spin on it. I know in the terms of, like, hey, you can, you know, be more original, have your own spin on it, but, like, this is the internet. I'm so sorry. This is the internet. And I just feel like if someone, like, everything we get is from the internet, in terms of, like, not everything we get, but, like, most of our inspiration, you know, we see online, we see from our favorite people, we see from scrolling. So I generally don't see the problem. I can understand that, you know, people are saying in terms of, like, oh, but, like, we're losing the original person who, you know, who made this, and then they don't really get credit. I completely understand that. But in terms of, like, there's gonna be another thing tomorrow that same creator is going to do, that, you know, it's gonna be new, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be fun, and it's also going to be different from what they started, and everyone is unfortunately gonna jump on that, because, you know, we all want to make it, we all want to be who we are, and if we're getting engagement from that piece of content, then we're gonna do it. And I just feel like sometimes, like, people should kind of just, like, get off the internet. Just, like, get off the internet, do your own thing. Like, it's really never that serious. I just don't think it's ever that serious. Maybe I'm saying this because I've never really been in the position of, you know, seeing my idea go viral, and then, you know, low-key I would be a little salty too, because, like, I did this, I made this. But at the end of the day, can we really complain that much? Because, again, this is the internet. You know, the moment you put something out, like, you kind of should be expected to just kind of watch it go viral, or, like, you know, that people use it and stuff like that. Again, it sucks, I know. Yeah, that's kind of my thing on that, and I just kind of wanted to put that out as a topic of today's conversation. What does my day-to-day currently look like? I'm going to be honest, my day-to-day looks different every single day. I can wake up early, I can wake up at, yeah, that's all I have to say. I feel like one of the reasons why I feel like my videos weren't doing as much, even though I literally have like 40 subscribers, I generally think I wasn't being myself. I think I was, you know, trying to do the aesthetics, wake up early, you know, drink the aesthetic drinks, and stuff like that, and kind of just not be like my not be my natural self. And I feel like that's kind of why, like, even when, like, I'm editing my videos, I don't really have as much fun editing, or, like, just because it's just not me, or I don't feel like it's enough of me, you know what I'm saying? It's like more of these, like, what are people including in their vlogs to go viral, or what are people, you know, in doing for their thing, you know, for their things to just kind of look a bit better. But then I really had to kind of come to the realization that my life doesn't look like a lot of people's lives on the internet. So, for example, waking up early, you know, that if I'm being honest, that's not me all the time. You know, sometimes I wake up at 12, sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock, sometimes I wake up at 5, and that includes naps during the day. Like, and I feel like the moment I kind of came to that realization for myself, I think that's when I had the decision that, you know, I'm gonna start this channel completely again, and I want to do it more me this time, and more kind of in my style, because, you know, I try so hard to kind of be more aesthetic and more thing, and don't get me wrong, like, that's a vibe, but is it me? Not fully. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm not being completely fake in my videos, but it was just not fun to edit as well, because I knew that, like, this is, like, I was doing things that, like, I found boring, you know, and I was just like, girl, come on now, like, if you want to grow on this YouTube thing, if you really want to take this serious, if you want to really grow your, you know, skills in terms of like editing, you gotta edit something you actually like. And I feel like that's why I would not edit that much, or like I would be so bad at editing because I was like, oh, this is not, like, I look at it as more of like, this is a job, and instead of like, no, this is fun, like I should be having fun while I'm editing, because this is something like I want to put out, I want people to see in the world. So that's one of the reasons why I'm restarting, so I can be kind of more my, not kind of, for me to be more my authentic self, and for people to kind of see my personality for what it really is. Random question, what's my favorite music? By the way, no one's asking me these questions, but you know what, I'm gonna pretend someone is asking me these questions, because come on now. My favorite type of music is definitely R&B, old school R&B, and Afro beats. I love a good Afro beat, but to be fair, I'm really open to more music, because why not? And the reason why I say this is because I recently got a really cool job offer for this new media platform that's coming in the scene in Cardiff, and obviously coming to the scene across the world, don't play, called Culture Cadence. And it's for genres of black music that aren't really necessarily mainstream, like your R&B, rap, or Afro beats. You know, it's kind of for more people who are like alt, or like rock, or, you know, just more that type of music, or like just music in general that don't really have much of a platform because they're not really pushed out. And I feel like when I had that conversation of, you know, my roles and what I was gonna, and what Culture Cadence is all about, also when it comes to the scene, I hope you guys tap in. It really made me think, yo, I really don't like expand my music taste as much. And over the years, I've definitely been expanding my music to so many different genres that I don't even know what genre it's called. But I was really thinking, like, you know what, like this is something that like I should definitely explore, because I was very much only like Afrobeats and R&B, and I'm not saying those things are wrong, but like there's other great music out there. Shout out to my cousin Prince that really opened my eyes to this, because he was like, you need to be listening to something else, like come on now. And yeah, and I just feel like there's so many different like music genres out there that I feel like, you know, I should listen to. So if you ever come across this video and you are a new musician, or you are a musician in general, and your genre isn't really mainstream, please comment any of your songs below that's like on Spotify, on Apple Music, on YouTube, whatever it is, on SoundCloud. Please, I really want to listen, I want to expand my music taste. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about music. But I love music so much. Growing up on music, and I think I grew up in music so much because, in terms of, and me and my boyfriend always talk about this, how like what growing up in music really looked like for us. And I think mine especially was, there was a time in my house, I say there's a time, this is still back at home, where I didn't have any internet growing up. Like literally, like I think there was literally a period where me and my dad didn't know, I only knew my dad by the way, me and my dad only had we didn't have internet, so I would have to go out and download music wherever I could that had free Wi-Fi, and I'll just come home and I'll just like be in my own element, literally on my bed, listening to music. And I feel like that's really where I grew my love for music, because in a way it was like all the entertainment I had. And yeah, I feel like that's where I really grew my love for music. And my boyfriend, like, he had literally a similar journey, like, you know, having like an old MP3 player, having all his songs downloaded, and kind of just spending that time literally doing nothing but, you know, having your earphones in and listening to music. And I really think that really grew our love for music. So that's my whole spiel about me loving music. I am literally the biggest foodie. I love food so much. And I love trying new food, I love trying new places. Like, oh my gosh, like food makes me emotional thinking about it. Like, oh, sorry if I keep like putting this in the way, I just can't see. It's my mirror. But I love food. Like, oh, I just love food. And I think I don't think I have like a favorite like food. I just know there's things I don't like. Like, I don't like tomatoes. They're flipping disgusting. Like, I don't care. Like, call me childish. Tomatoes are so nasty. And I think like as I grow older, I don't think I would ever get to the stage where I'm going to like tomatoes. I'm sorry. I don't like corned beef, and I think being Ghanaian, Ghanaian by the way. Yeah, being Ghanaian, I just feel like that's kind of such a shock because there's so many dishes. There's not so many, but there's a couple dishes that have corned beef in it. But I just, the texture, guys, I'm literally gonna freak out now. Like, the texture of corned beef does not make any sense to me, and I just don't understand like why, as a culture, we even like it. Like, you know, when your parents like cook something that they know that you do not like. That's literally my dad, and I think sometimes he does it on purpose. I'm telling you, like, he's like, you need to like it, and I'm like, no, I don't need to like it. I don't need you to force it down me. Like, please. Now, I know Turtle Bay isn't authentic, like, Caribbean food, but, guys, I love me some Turtle Bay. And I think what makes it even worse is one of my friends, she works in Turtle Bay, so that discount is too sweet. Like, I think, like, whoever works in Turtle Bay, like the way you guys get so nice with the discounts is crazy. But yeah, I can't lie, Turtle Bay, one of my favorite restaurants. I do eat there quite a lot, especially when I'm with my friend. Sorry guys, I'm literally back, but I gotta go really soon, and I literally kind of forgot what I was talking before. But damn, I'm so forgetful. Oh, I used my Okay guys, so I actually don't know where I had left off, but I hope I kind of explained kind of a lot of like some match things about me, favorite things, what I want my new channel, what I want my new channel to be about. I am literally about to be leaving because I've got to bounce, but I hope you guys do love this kind of like intro style of me, of what I want my channel to be about. I hope you guys stick along for the journey because it's me and you, it's you and me to the end. You know what I'm saying? But yes, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me everything about this video, and I will catch you into the next one. Bye.